Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. Time for more banana collecting! The quest for 1,000 continues. Where the heck are we at anyways? 175! Why am I getting 1,000 you ask? Well, it's what you need to get all the upgrades in this game. 1,000 bananas. There's about like 100 or so basically actual collectible bananas, and then the rest of it's gonna be, you know, this. Getting a bunch of bananium gems. With the power of suck. So much money. I forgot how long the Bananzas last now. I'm like, jeez. Thank you, upgrades. Alright, now time to go collect bananas for real. Lodge the darn thing from the depths of wherever it is. Gosh darn it. Well, enjoy staring at Donkey Kong for a minute. Come on. Where's the darn slide whistle? Free thyself, slide whistle, gosh darn it. There we go. Apparently that was the magic word. Slide whistle of Elephant Bananaza. Ah yes, the part of the soundtrack I've been humming a crap ton because I keep using the Elephant Bananaza. Like, I swear months down the line people are gonna ask me, oh, can you hum the other 4 melodies? I'm like, yeah, sure, can you hum the elephant one? Give me a second. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's officially gotten to it occurs in my sleep levels of I've listened to this too much. It happens. I mean, fair, it's not a bad song, it's why it's stuck in I mean, to be fair, bad songs have been stuck in my head, but this is not a bad song. It's just catchy as heck, and I listen to it a lot because it's the best way to collect money in this game. Well, everything, really. It's so broken, they don't give it to you until halfway through the playthrough. Okay, there it is. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy. Radiant's smashing stats. He's like, release me from this flesh prison. Yeah, I guess we just never did this. Challenge Course 4, Surfing in Shadow. They're just like, no, 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 you're not cheating. Curses. Shadow Path Rest Stop. Run, monkey, run! Run, monkey, run! Nailed it. Lid path switchback. Totally the way it was intended and no other way. Thank goodness for apple juices! We made it, yippee! Shadow Path finish line. And we're back. Give us the tongue banana! Tip of the stone snake's tongue! Oh, there's Cranky. Now give us the banana! Frankie's Radiance Rant! Thrown beneath the Grotone.
Should we teal it?
Over the Elder's head! Oh, come on in! Let's see. Yeah, it's going good. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been enjoying it a lot so far. Just a heads up, I am in the post-game of the game, so if you're worried about spoilers, this is your warning now. Basically, on the quest to collect 1,000 bananas. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I always preface that with people who come in, especially now, because I'm like, yeah, I am purely just done with the game and collecting bananas. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I think there's like about 100 more so that I can get that are actually like designed by the game designers to be like, oh yeah, we put these here. The other 100 I have to buy with those Bananium ships, those kind of nuclear-looking things in the corner there. Yeah, I was gonna say, that half's definitely gonna be a bit. But I'm like, yeah, I might just try to get as many as possible that aren't those, and then just kind of see how much grinding it requires to get all those chips. We shall see. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. And enjoy your stay. As I find this darn banana. Yeah, I feel that in my soul. Yeah, I'm so glad they brought back the Ooh Banana. Like, that made me so happy hearing that, like, the first, like, couple minutes in. I'm like, oh, alright, let's go. Okay, I see where it's hidden now. That's why I couldn't get to it. You have to pay this guy off. Yeah, I can definitely tell when I did this level I was kind of trying to beeline it through the plot because I missed a lot of the bananas. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Gotta love blind runs. Jeez Louise. When in doubt, elephant. Yippee! Some light smashing. Like, the game developers know that this is broken because there's some levels where they're just like, no, if you try to suck away the terrain, there's gonna be no terrain to walk on. Good luck. Thanks, game.
What an adventure!
Well, to make it even more broken, the fact that there's straight up, like, you can slow down time with the Snake Bonanza and then combine it immediately with any of the other four, I'm like, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can break this game. It's amazing. Which banana do I pick? So many choices. Oh. Well, might as well at least collect some gold here. Yeah, to say this is my favorite power-up in this game is a massive understatement. To the point where I'm hearing this melody in my sleep now. Send help. Oh yeah, there's a lot of really cool outfits in this game. Yeah, that one's like, I think it's like one of the last ones you get that's the classic Donkey Kong arcade game. Banning it. Shaky, shaky, ban. Oh my gosh, somehow still pulled that off. Good job, Donkey Kong. A thorny situation, indeed. Oh yeah, I see where you're going with that. I can sense the visual. And back to elephant. Okay, so yeah, now I can go this way because we unlocked the sun. The view beyond Globoa Grotto. And now time to destroy the grotto. Good job, Donkey Kong. I mean, I know they kind of had to do an equivalent with the zebras, but my gosh, it was a missed opportunity for that to not be a donkey. Like, come on. That would have been perfect. Or have it be like a secret, animal power-up. Donkey Bonanza. Alright, then there's the one that's somewhere... Okay, now I see where you're supposed to enter. Shaky, shaky baddie. Okay, I see vaguely where it's at. It's in there. Oh yeah, it really is. Holy crap. Bathing in the essence of the sun. DK's like, I don't wanna. Well, too bad. Rats.
Should we teal it?
This is my life now, I guess. Another one that's just inside the lava. Soaking in the essence of the sun. Yeah, sounds good to me. That burned my ass too many times. Yeah, I joked in like an earlier session of the playthrough, it's like, I swear, that's been the deadliest enemy besides like the last Poppy and Grumpy Kong fights, is the lava. Not in the enemies, just the lava. That is 13-year-old Pauline. I know people are like, but the timeline, for me, I'm just like, I'm just enjoying the ride. Like, the amount of times I have heard the but the plot, but the timeline. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like, just enjoy the ride. Also, there's a such thing as a multiverse. And we'll leave it at that. Alright, I got all those bananas.
Should we teal it?
Yeah, no, it's kind of one thing that came up in my conversations with friends lately was just, like, the amount of times I unironically hear people say, actually... Like, jeez Louise. Feel that. I feel that in my soul. Swallowed by the snake. Alright, and that's all the Radiant Slayer bananas. Woohoo! Alright. So Groove Layer is probably where we're heading next.
Should we teal it?
Time for the giant monkey snake to get consumed by a weird rock eel. Only in this game does that make sense. Yeah. What kind of drugs? Are you on opioids? I mean, heck, imagine just explaining Donkey Kong, period. like the 80s arcade game. Like, why is a monkey rolling around? Because this would even, that time period would even well, actually, that is a good question. When did King Kong first be a thing? Okay, so yeah, if we're talking Victorian era, it was first a thing in 1933, so yeah, King Kong was after the Victorian era. Not by much, but yeah. But yeah, apparently King Kong turns 100 in 8 years. Jeez. King Kong's gonna become public domain! Let's go! Oh yeah, I remember that sucker. Okay, so that's concrete, alright.
I can't believe there's a place like this in the underground world.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Surprisingly. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was pretty good. I'm just like, man, imagine if they did that with King Kong, and I'm just like, please don't make King Kong that horny. I don't think the internet would be able to handle it. Yeah, it was one of those movies where I was just like, I'm just gonna take my family to this. I enjoyed the movie, but I'm just like, let's just not talk about the sex scene. face. Oh boy. I mean, knowing those people, they probably already did that. It's a beaver. Why am I not surprised? Plus, I know it's also one of those, like, use your imagination, kids, kind of things. Of course. Why would it be anything else? Oh, okay. Whoa! We found the magic floor! Whoa! 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 I found a secret! Behind the disco's wall! Yeah, trust me, it's also pleasing. Everyone liked this. Yeah, that's the funniest part of this game for me, is like, of course they advertise like the whole this power-up and being like, you could just punch everything. Because of course they don't want to talk about the elephant power-up because of spoilers. But my gosh, this is really what I'm staying for. Holy moly. Why punch stuff where you can just suck it up with a giant trunk? It's DJ! We have to find the disco balls. Ooh, we found a bonus stage. Give me the gold! Bombing for gold. Whoa!
And we're back.
I know, it's a gosh darn it. cool, we opened a door. Good job, DK. Now go talk to your father. And looky here, DK, I found myself a rippin' club. That's not the word for it. Ah, whatever, you darn whippersnapper. Anyway. Gonna go hit someone with a shovel now. His groove rant. Spider Kong, Spider Kong. Oh my gosh, that would have been a cool thing too, is him turning into a spider. That would have been great. Well, I suppose you got the snake, so I guess it's an equivalent, but... Man, that would have been perfect too. I guess save some stuff for a sequel. You're welcome. Welcome to the next 2 hours. Or in the context of this playthrough, welcome to the next, like, 10 hours. For a quarter of the playthrough is me just getting money. You're talking to a person who got all the Korok seeds in both Breath of the Wild duology games. I might be a little insane. To be fair, I do warn people when they try to do their own challenges. I'm like, do you want to do that? I did it so no one else has to. Shaky, shaky batty. Okay, there's a banana. Bouncy brain teaser. Well, here's the thing, is I, unfortunately, didn't have all the time in the world growing up, like, playing video games. Well, for me, I guess my closest equivalent would have been Wind Waker, but, like, the collectibles in that game are, well, actually, no, I remember the original version, and that had the insane pictograph thing. No, that was insane. I take it back. But yeah, long story short, my equivalent was Wind Waker when I was a kid. But yeah, I didn't have all the time in the world to play video games growing up because, you know, school. Now I have way more time to do this stuff. Like, if I was in school, I definitely would not have time to, you know, get all the Korok seeds and the Breath of the Wild duology, amongst other stuff. Thank goodness the collectibles were relatively minimal when I was younger. With the exception of Donkey Kong 64. It's one of those games I realized it was more nuts than I originally ever thought it was. Years later. I have never seen this animation. Well, I suppose usually I just press the button. Do, do, do. Yeah, I always tell people, it's like, don't feel old. You're just talking to a person who's... Gosh, how old would I have been when during the Super Nintendo's lifespan? I was 4 when it ended. I definitely grew up with it, like pretty much a lot of people I knew still played it, even when the GameCube and the N64 were still a thing. Like, a lot of people still played Super Nintendo games. So I definitely grew up enough with it. Yeah, of course, my pinnacle, my experience was Zombie Ate My Neighbors, a game I didn't realize was as difficult as it was until years later. It's one of those things where back, especially when you're a kid before the internet, you just think that, like, oh, this game is difficult. I must just suck at this game. Like, there's no concept of, oh, the game might actually be bad or difficult, or both. We found a ball! Okay, so that's where I gotta... play the harp. Yeah, see, I'm not surprised. I mean, like, yeah, you mentioned the Xbox 360, same thing. I knew that was insanely popular for going decently into the 2010s. Heck, eventually once I get it going, I'll play Mass Effect. I've got one right over here. Exhibit A. Xbox 360 controller. Yeah, the PlayStation's somewhere around here. I'm just not currently doing a playthrough with a console, so it's a way so that I don't, you know, plug too many things in and start a fire or something. Whee! I might have a problem. Burning it. No! Rats. Yeah, for me, my equivalent was basically all the retro consoles that my grandparents owned. I think they went with one of my uncles during the inheritance debacle. I'll never know. I mean, I can always get my own versions of it. I'm just like, oh man. To be fair, there's a lot of good stuff. Now, where the heck is the rest of the other crystal ball? Yeah, I know, I'm finally excited to get going on my PC backlog on stream because I finally got it going, because I'll try to give the abridged version, but long story short, I used to use another streaming program called Twitch Studios Beta. It's kind of the one I used for pretty much most of my Twitch career up until, like, last year, and then because not enough people used it, they decided to defunct the program. So then I was like, I gotta find another program. So now I'm using XSplit. Of course, one thing is if you want to use it for free, you have to use the watermark must remain on your screen. I'm just like, well, it's better than paying for it. Where was I? Where the heck was I going with that story? Oh yeah, the PC setup. So I had it going, or like all the setup stuff going on the other program, and I had to kind of restart it from scratch, and I had a lot of difficulties just getting another program to work, period. I was like, oh, and the PC setup on Twitch Studios Beta was the one downside of it because even in the best quality, it looks super pixelated if I tried to, because of course it's running on the same system as the stream, so it's just really was struggling. I try it one time on XSplit, no problems. I'm just like, jeez Louise. Oh man, yeah, I was gonna say, trying to think if, no, I'm trying to think if I could actually control where that watermark goes. No, I think it's like permanently in the corner, and I just kind of. Luckily, you can shift around stuff on the scene screen, so basically, like, the camera could be anywhere on that rectangle, the gameplay could be anywhere in the rectangle, so on and so forth. Except the watermark, that stays up there. Howdy, DK, Pauline. Poppy and I teamed up to start our own construction company. We agreed to come down here and rebuild the speaker, but turns out these singing rocks ain't got the cash. I ain't greedy, but I also ain't working for free. All told, parts and labor are gonna cost 20,000 gold. You footing the bill for these singing rocks? Well, ain't that something? I like your gumption. Get me itching to get to work. The speaker is back in business. Whoop. Okay, there it is. We found the sparkling balls. Let's groove. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, that's cool. You can replace it with any disc you've collected so far. Wow. Nice. now it's always gonna be a thing.
So cool. It reminds me of the Bananaza ceremonies.
Now we can elephant bonanza whenever we want. Shake your body. Yeah, the funny thing is, in universe, those fractones actually encourage the destruction. They're just like, yeah, it's fine. Is it though? Is it though? Shaky, Brad. A cautionary tale, if you play too much Bananaza, you start humming the songs. Grumpy's like, I just fixed that! What the frick? Now I'm not Grumpy Kong anymore, I'm Pissed Off Kong.
Are you okay?
Whoa, we're in the wall. Now give me the banana. Give me the banana. Do, 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 do. Give me the banana. Nana, 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 nana. Alright, have a good sleep and thanks for dropping by. Yeah, nice to meet you and have a good sleep. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I swear next time you come in, you're gonna be like, it was in my dreams! I warned thee ahead of time. An elephant never forgets. You're like, I wish I could forget this. Shaky, shaky, back. Alright, time to go start buying Bananaza maps. Time to buy the maps! And we're almost out of money. So many bananas.
What's it doing there? Cool.
The secret and solitary. That reminds me of what happened to Claire again with in that one car. It got nothing to hide, eh? A square-shaped secret. Alright, 5 more until we get an upgrade. Do 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 do. Oh, you found it! Smash and receive! Alright, then there's one underground. You are in midair. Enjoy your flight. Enjoy thy flight. Oh, I see. You gotta come from the other direction.
Should we teal up?
Dig the groovy nightlife! Helpful as always. Some things never change. I like that about you. Anyway, I was given this for being a DJ's friend, but it really belongs with you. Here, take it. A gift from Poppy. I think you'll like it. I'm sensing some jealousy coming from Candy's direction. Oh, shoot! Death trap ahoy! Deep under detention.
Should we teal up?
Our fossil museum is now complete, and we have you to thank, don't we? Oh, we know your contributions well, very well. Now the question becomes, can you two track down every fossil in the underground world? We believe in you. Keep collecting fossils and exchanging them at shops. Okay, so I'm guessing they don't give you that banana until you get all the fossils. Bananaza chandelier. Upgrade. Thanks to you, this is the best, most happening event we've ever hosted. Way to go, DJ. Proven once again. Disco Ball Destruction. Feed the concrete. Rising baseline. Alright, so it looks like it's just the one you get with all the fossils. And then there's getting the remaining couple of fossils. Shaky, shaky, patty. Another point! Alright, so Feast looks like it's got 11, so we're headed there next. $8.55. Ooh, the burger! East Layer indeed. So much gold. Do I? What's maniacal thinking about? Sweet Christ. Long story short, he might like the green M&M in that way. And we'll leave it at that. I swear if he starts bringing up, like, the green M&M and estrogen, I'm just gonna be like... Claire's like, down, boy! Oh my gosh, there's a mecha in this wall! Holy shit, there's a mecha in this wall! Yeah, I found the gold wall! Yippee! I know I kind of needed to do this after a while because, like, getting those Bananium gem maps, they cost, like, a lot of money to get all of them. Plus, I just need money to get the 100 or so bananas that you have to buy with Bananium coins or gems. The Bananium ships, there we go. So it's like, I need money regardless. I remember when I had 100,000 gold. Now I've only got a tenth of that. Yeah, it's one thing I definitely recommend. I don't think it matters too much which power-up you pick, but definitely don't upgrade the gold skills last, because trust me, you're gonna want at least one of them if you want to be able to get a bunch of gold. Not to mention, I'm just getting free Bananium Gem and fossil maps that I don't have to pay for. Plus, I'm getting Bananium ships. Win-win situation all around. As I'm going around the map. Yeah, at this rate, I might as well keep going until I get enough chips to get another banana. And then we'll go grab stuff from the maps I got. Then go from there. Shaky, shaky, batty, 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 batty. Yeah! Do 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 do. Wow, yeah, I was gonna say, I think we just finally did an entire lap, or... Oh, never mind. So that's where we started. Oh my gosh! We went about halfway across the map, jeez. Well, I might as well keep going until it ends, why not? Make it a party.
Should we teleport?
Alright, let's go buy a banana and then go find bananas. Give us all the sodium! Sucker! Assault's last stop.
Should we teleport?
Shaky, shaky, batty. Gosh, now imagine we have a Carl Weezer's voice. Gosh darn it. Shaky, shaky, brownie, shimmy, slam. Oh no. Oh boy. We've gone too far with this one. Oh shoot, we found the pit. Folded into the patty. At a great height.
teleport?
Up high in a sky container!
Should we teleport there?
Alright, see if audio issues happen with that. Alright, cool, no echo. Sweet. Onwards! Another banana! Alright, looks like there's 5 more, well, I guess 4 besides that one.
Should we teleport?
Yeah, basically just post-vacation stuff. Just a quick thing. Welcome on into Snake! Holy shit! Chaos ahoy! That's going good. We're on the quest to get 1,000 bananas. Why 1,000? That's the amount of bananas you need to get all the upgrades. You don't need to, but that's the amount. And I'm doing it because of, like, gosh darn it, if I did the 1,000 Korok seeds of doing this. Also, the song that's been stuck in my head for weeks now, because I use this form way too often.
Should we teleport?
Stuck in the gutter.
Should we teleport? Should we teleport?
Stuck in the muck.
Suits you.
Decked out in matching clothes. DK's wardrobe.
Should we teleport?
Alright, Forbidden's got 7. Let's go there next. $865. Hold on a second, be right back. Alright, and we're back. Taking a bathroom break, because, you know, you gotta at some point. Just gonna make sure there's no echo issues, and they'll be off to the races. Wow, 2 in a row where no echoes happen. I'm shocked. I mean, I'll take it, but wow. Alright. So yeah, just whatever I was originally planning, I'll just add like 10 minutes onto that. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry folks, I gotta go help get some people out of a bind. I'll go through any details I'm able to disclose later, but that's the gist. I'll see you guys next time. Well, first of all, let me make sure I save the darn game. Yeah, the bathroom break was me being like, okay, you guys have good luck with that, and they're like, okay, we need you. I'm like, okay. Yippee! So yeah, I'll just go and wrap up, and yeah, unfortunately we're gonna be down an hour, but what do you do? I'd say it was still a good session. We got in 40 bananas. Alright, let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid Hypercoal. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.